What? No?
Oh, yeah, we're
No
good.
audio?
We're good.
Yay, we're good. Guys, technical problems. I tell you what, no close up camera today because it won't cooperate. But, and then we thought that the mics probably weren't charged. And it's been a whole process this afternoon. Let's check the chat and see who's here, shall we? I see that my moderators, Linda and Doris, are here. Thank you, ladies, for being here. Love you. And I don't know if Lorraine has popped in yet, but I'm sure she's on her way. And then we have Susan. Hello, Susan. Thank you for joining us. Victoria is here. Hello, honey. How are you? Love to see you. Yay. And Susan, I'm so glad I'm on early too. I've actually done 3 other live streams already this weekend. Thursday night, 2 on Friday, and we're doing 2 today because we're doing this butterfly lamp and it's very thick, so I'm pouring it in layers. And so we're doing a live stream per layer. Fun. So this layer is going to be not as clear as the previous layers, and it's going to have the lights in it. And I've already kind of laid the lights out where I want them because I know this is going to be super fiddly. So, ding, ding, ding. Who just came in? Miss Mel. Hello, darling. Love you. Hello. Okay. She sure does. Yep. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I was looking at the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna. I think this butterfly is definitely gonna come out better than the first one, but don't they all? So you know, you get better as you go. I got my little bats in. I got my little bats in. I can put some more bats in this layer. Oh, and I got this teeny tiny little butterfly mold. Look how tiny they are compared to my fingernail. They're T90. And now we're not going to be doing UV resin in these, I don't believe.
Make a whole herd of butterflies in that.
Yeah.
Butterfly stampede.
Butterfly army. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? An army?
Yeah.
A clutch? A clutch of butterflies, maybe. I don't know.
A flutter of butterflies.
A flutter of butterflies. A butter of flutterbys. Okay, let's put our gloves on and we'll get started playing. We're going to demold this turtle first. I wish Shannon was here because we're going to pour another turtle.
Oh, Doris says that UV resin won't cure in a pink mold.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. That's a fondant mold. But I know epoxy will. So that's going to be an extras mold for my epoxy. Because I have been scraping a little bit out of my jugs at the end of the streams. So I do have enough to start putting some of these little butterflies, and then I'll just put them in a jar and collect them and use them when I need them. Okay, let's demold the little turtle, the little purple turtle. We did purple pigment and glitter. And didn't we put some glass down in there too? Yeah, we put some purple glass down in there. Come on, light. Stay out of the way. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's really hard to see. Okay. Isn't it cute? Oh, it looks so pretty. Justine's turtle. She's going to be so happy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Cute little turtle. Okay. I'll set that aside. And if Shannon shows up, y'all have to remind me to show it to her. And then let's see, we'll set this, we'll just leave that right there. We'll go ahead and we will UV resin down the lights. Get them back over here where I wanted them.
Where the screen goes. There we go.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is just lay this down where I've already had it fiddled into place. And I'm going to put some UV resin right here, just a drop. Push it down in place. See if I can hold it without getting my fingers in the way. And then we'll cure it with the UV lamp. And on to the next one. We'll just go around like that. Oh, Vic, thank you, Linda. Usually 9:30 Eastern time on Saturdays. But because I've been doing these butterflies and they have to be done in layers, and my curing machine can cure them in 4 hours, I've been doing a couple of lives each day on Friday and Saturday for the past 2 weeks. But typically 9:30 Saturday. Okay. More resin. Let's see, we just need it to hold it in place. So this one goes right there. There we go. I've already put the shrink wrap on the end of the lights. Over here next to the switch. I have not covered the switch. I keep forgetting to cover the switch. Don't hate me, Doris. Taking a chance. But this butterfly, for those of you that haven't seen the other streams, it has 3 skulls in it. And these are for my daughter. And it has bats in it and well, they're not sunflowers, but they're made to look like sunflowers. We're going to pretend they're sunflowers. Get in there. There we go. Now let's make sure I don't get my glove in there. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, what are you watching, Susan?
Prison Break.
Prison Break. Oh, I've seen trailers for that. So if you hip deep in it, it must be good.
I'm on season 2 of Lost again.
I'm on season 1 of Servant. Oh my gosh, that's a good show.
That show is so crazy.
You stay up late and get up early, Linda? I do that sometimes. Sometimes I don't even go to sleep. I just kind of snooze a little bit here and there. Cat nap.
I used to when I was young, like Linda.
Even though I put this in here already, it's still a bit fiddly. Oops. Sure's better with the lights on. I don't pay for TV either.
Oh, we kind of, well, not for TV. We got Netflix Prime.
Yeah, that's true. Okie dokie. Now let's go here. Right there. RuPaul's Drag Race. Your friends' YouTube videos. Yeah, you do, Linda. You are at all of them. I don't see how you do it. All right, this piece is going to go over here and hopefully stay out.
Every time I think
Out
I've
of the way.
discovered a new artist on YouTube and go to tell you about it, I see Linda pop up in the comments with that blue wrench next to her name.
Sippy, sippy. Don't be dehydrated. I got my Moosey cup. Compliments of Mona.
I don't reckon you've seen my chisels anywhere, have you?
No. Not me. Not me, not it. Maybe the wires won't be too noticeable. Your wing is holding you captive. You poor thing.
I'm going to have to do dangerous things with pocket knife.
Oh no! Don't do dangerous things with the pocket knife.
Oh wait, I got one more place to look.
We'll turn these lights on as soon as I get done with this. Make sure they still work. Crossing our fingers, toes, and everything else. 4 to 6 weeks. Wow. Tonight, we're going to have some fun with a square tray. This right here. We're going to make it really pretty. Ocean themed. That's the plan anyway. So let's see, now this needs to go. Oh, wire tangled.
I can't use
Like
a pocket knife, I'm gonna have to use fire.
Oh dear. Pocket knives and fire and chisels. What are you up to?
I have an idea.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to tilt this up. And see about getting this resin down in this chamber here. I think I might need another hand. Let's see, wait a minute. Let's do this. Aha! Hands free. Put you over here, get you out of the way. No, stay out of the way. Now, put you back down in here.
Ow.
I heard him say, ow. You bleeding yet?
I didn't say medic.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now, let's deal with this piece. Let's turn it on. Ooh, it works. Okay. We need a little light right there, so I can take it across like so. So we'll plant this right here. It's going to be pretty visible, but now he's hammering.
On a hammer safe surface.
Oh, you're doing beach ombres on a bigger scale. Fun! So we're both doing kind of beachy theme tonight. Yeah, I want this to go right here. Like so. I think this one's going to come out really pretty. Okay, and then where shall we take this? Maybe through here. Down to here. I'm reading the chat. Jeff B! Hail Jeff B! Lorraine! Love you, Lorraine! There's a half a heart because my other hand's busy. Okay, that's the lights put in. It's this side's going to be brighter than this side because whatever. It is what it is.
Art's not about symmetry.
Yes, right. Okay. Isn't that going to be pretty? All right, we'll close that. Now, we need to mix up the resin to put this layer in and make sure everything works properly. We'll put it in the curing machine. So, let me move my little butterflies and the UV because we don't need that anymore. And we'll push the butterfly out of the way. So we can do our resin thing. Okay. I have 2 little cups here that have the 60 milliliter marked on them. And that's what I'm going to pour, 120 mils total. And that way we can do the turtle. And I don't know if we'll have enough for more extras. But I have all my little molds over here, my little flower and turtle molds. All right, 60 mils. There we go. That's part B. Here's our big cup. Here's part B. And then we'll get part A. And we'll pour up this one. Perfect. Okay. I have to clean off my fingers because now they're sticky. Well, we're glad you're doing great otherwise, Lorraine. And you just get well. That's what matters. We'll be here when you get back. Okay. Now, 3 minutes on the clock.
It's 124.
124. Part B. Scrape it in our cup. And then part A. I wonder why they labeled them part A and B and you start with part B. I mean, I know why you start with part B. I just don't know why they didn't reverse the labeling. There we go. Get all that lovely, lovely resin in there. And 125, we'll start mixing. Nice and slow. No, you can't hurry heating. Doris, says the ex-nurse who's tired of her slaying. One is resin part A, the other is hardener part B. I get that. Easy Arts, hello. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know that, Linda, but I just don't know if you since you start with part B, why they didn't originally label part B part A and vice versa. So that, you know, you'd be pouring part A in first and then part B, but that's not how it works. Raul. I'm so bad at names. So, Easy Arts is Raul. Very nice to meet you.
Did you say hello to Jeff?
I did say hello to Jeff. You were busy.
Was I? Oh, sorry.
Yes, I said hello to him and Lorraine. I gave him a left-handed Vulcan salute and Lori a half a heart.
I was very occupied with the meat cleaver.
Okay, let's scrape our stick. We've had 2 minutes so far. Get these sides scraped, which it's not as, or maybe it is as important to scrape the sides when you're pouring it from others into another cup. I don't know. You still got that first layer in there that's sticky. Oh, bubble, bubble, bubble. Lots and lots of bubbles. I try so hard not to have bubbles. I try to go slow, but apparently I fold in air. She's not slapping Deb. That's my job. Yep, knife on the loose.
I'm going to run out to the shop for about 10 seconds.
10, 9.
Oh, I'm not in the shop yet.
Yeah, don't rush playing with a bandsaw. Okay. That's 3 minutes. So we are going to add in, first we're going to pour in a little bit in this little pot here for our little turtle, because we're going to make the golden turtle for Dub. That's what he wants. Oops. Get rid of that hair. Lots of hair in this house. Between the cat and the dog and the Sasquatch that I'm married to. And this thick head of hair. Yeah, lots of hair in this house. We are gathering up hair daily. All right, we're going to set this aside. It's for our turtle. And we're going to go ahead and put some crushed crystal in this. I'm using the Unicone Art Crushed Crystal Magical Mica Pigment Enhancer. And what we do is try not to breathe in this stuff. We get our dotting tool and get just a tiny bit of resin on our dotting tool. And then dip. So I'm going to shake off that drop. Dip it in the crystal. And that's all I'm putting in there. But I'll do that twice for this one, because this layer is going to be a little thick, darker, not darker, more sparkle. There we go. 2 little dotting tools worth. And then you get it in there and get it off of the stick. And then you start mixing it really well, because it tends to clump together, and then you can mix it such that it just looks like a starry night. I don't know if this stuff would show up in black. Do you know the answer to that, Linda or Doris or Lorraine? Would my crushed crystal show up in black? So I'm just mixing this in and breaking up that crystal. Let's see, how does it look? Oh, so sparkly. So sparkly, but I think I want more. Yep, I want more. We're going to do another little dip in. Okay, that's cleaned off. Put the lid back on this so we don't spill it. That would not be fun. Let's take another sippy. I love my cup. Okay, let's mix this in. Get it all broken up. He would have, Linda. In black, probably not. Okay. Raoul, that's fun. Okay, there we go. I like that better. Lots of sparkle. Okay, bring this in so you can see it. Pull up the sleeves and we'll pour this in nice and slow. See how much. I have one more layer I want to do on this. It'll be a black glitter layer for the very back. So I will be leaving maybe 1/8 of an inch. That's the plan. I don't know how much. I don't know if this is going to fill as much as I think it is. But look at that sparkle. You can't see the sparkle. I'm sorry. Oh, I could have done more. I could have done a good bit more. I have about 1/4 of an inch left. Okay. Get it into the tips of the wings. Back down here. And over here into this one. Yeah, I'm going to mix up some more if that's okay with y'all. It needs almost 100 mils more. So
Doris says to torch it.
torch it. Yes, torch it. Thank you, Jeff. Torch, 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 torch. Don't burn the wires. Don't burn. Don't catch the flowers on fire. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to move this out of the way. And we'll mix up another 100 mils. So I need to go right below that line, and I don't know which one was which, so we'll just wing it. Part A. What are you giggling about?
Linda said, if we say no, Moose will make more anyway.
What are you implying, Linda? All right. There we go. We'll dump. Wipe off our fingers first. Look at the chat. You were busy slacking, Jeff. Well, I know. I called her Jeff because that's supposed to be your job. It's trying to get your attention, slacker. All right, let's pour this in here. I did it backwards. This is part A.
Rose up there hollering at me.
Yeah, because you haven't given them their peanuts. I love that they talk back to you. All right. 1:38 in the afternoon. We'll mix and mix and mix. You're missing words? Linda. You can't type one-handed any better than two. So we'll pour this layer, or we'll add this to the layer that we've just poured. And then we'll put in some bats. And then we'll do the little turtle. And then we'll be done. And then it'll be on the Doris's after a little while, because I think I'm early. I had to go this early because I have to get the butterfly in the curing machine by 2 o'clock in order for it to be done by 6, so that when I go live at 6:30, I have something to do. Scraping the sides. You're on your iPad. Thumb typing. I am so bad. Well, because of my nails, there's no way I can text with my thumbs. I have to like curl my thumb around like that and use the fatty part of the pad. Doesn't always work. Although now I have a phone with a stylus built in. It's so cool. I love it. It's Motorola. One more minute. Yeah, touchscreen hates nails. I'm sure nails aren't too thrilled with touchscreens either. It's a mutual hate relationship. Oh, Dove opened the back door and the front door's open, and we have this nice cross breeze going. It's so lovely. Feels good. All right, that should be our 3 minutes. And we'll put 3 little knobbies of crushed glass in here. There's 1. 2. 3. Okay. Get it off my dotting tool. And give it a stir in here. Stir it really well, breaking up those chunks. You think stylus are more of a pain? Woo, 92 at a heat index of 100, Lorraine. Oof. Okay. This creates a lot more bubbles, but that's all right. We got some nice, crystally, sparkly resin. All right, let's pull the butterfly back in frame. Give this a pour.
Here, I'll turn the music on. I forgot to turn it on the stream.
Oh, you didn't? They've not had any music? We've been listening to music the whole time. I didn't know y'all didn't have music. Sorry.
It's been stingy with it.
Right. I think this is going to be plenty. That last little bit is going to be a black glitter layer, and then I've got some extra there, so we can pour that. So set this over here, and we'll torch this. Jeff.
69 degrees here. Cloudy. Breezy.
Popping the bubbles. We'll put some bats in here. I thought I saw, must have popped. There was a bubble. Okay. Batsy watsies.
Susan said she'd turn on the furnace at 69 degrees. Moose has a 2-degree temperature range where she's comfortable.
Pretty much.
She wanted me to buy furniture for the porch, but she would only use it maybe 2 days out of the year.
All right, I'm putting in bats. We're just going to let them float to wherever they want to be. We'll give them a little bit of a suggestion as to where to go. It's a bubble. What's the matter, Jackson? I hear you over there, Murphin.
It's picnic weather and he don't have a picnic bone.
Oh dear, he needs a picnic bone. I'm trying not to get too many bats on the behind the flowers because you won't be able to see them. It's kind of no purpose there. Down in there, we'll get one down in here. About one over here. Turn him around a little bit. That looks pretty good. Nice sprinkling of bats. Another one over here. Flip over. There. Right there in the top. And I got one more in my hand. And just put it right there. No, I'll put it over here. Okay. That layer is done. Yay, let's see if the lights still work. Yay, the lights still work. This one's gonna work. It's gonna be so pretty. We don't get to see it till next weekend. Ugh. But okay, so I'm gonna move this, just move this out of the way. Instead of jumping up and down, I am gonna take another sip go. Don't be dehydrated. All right, turtle. We have some resin here for the turtle, and I'm just going to, it's kind of full. I'm gonna pour it into this little pot here because I want to put some mica powders in it, and I think I had this tiny pot too full. Or you know what I could do? Instead of mixing the mica powders, do 1 and 1. Like so. Yeah. So I have Golden by Sigwan. While I was looking over there, there's no camera over there, it's over here. And I have Pale Gold by Let's Resin. This is a color shift color right here. So where's my stick? Right here. Let's get into this golden. Is it open? It is. I want this to sparkle. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot for that little bitty bit of resin. I'll probably end up making a paste out of that. Let's see what happens. Nope, no paste. We do want to make sure we get it all mixed. And we'll pour this little turtle in like a marbling of these two golds. That'll be pretty. That's pretty gold. Now some pale gold from Let's Resin. It's kind of a greenish gold. Yeah, I like the silicone brushes. And I actually have some over here in my jar, in the same jar that I grabbed the stick from. I'm just so accustomed to grabbing sticks for mixing paint and such. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay. So we have these two golds and this little bit of crushed crystal here. And we are going to pour. We're going to pour this turtle. So we'll start out with, we'll do like a kiss pour. Look at that. I think that was the perfect amount. Yay. Filling up the little legs. Get all this out of here. Oh, that's going to be such a pretty little turtle. There we go. Let's see if we have enough of this to make some butterflies. We need to squidgy him. So far I've been lucky with it. We'll put it right over here next to the big butterfly, and then we'll see if we can get, surely we can make some beautiful little gold butterflies with this resin. It's just drop by drop in this tiny little mold. Okay. Do y'all want to sit and watch me fill up this tiny little mold? Or I can let you go. It's 5 minutes to 2. Why don't I let you go? And I will finish filling up this little mold, and then we'll see it tonight at 9:30 Eastern. How's that? That way y'all can go and relax and grab yourself a beverage and do a bathroom break and get yourself a snack or whatever you need to do before Doris's stream. So you wouldn't have patience for the butterflies. Well, that's why I don't want to make y'all sit through it. 2 hours until Doris is live. Okay. So let's all meet back up in Doris is live, and we'll have some fun. And then 9:30 tonight Eastern time, I'll finish off this butterfly. Maybe I'll be able to demold the turtle and the little butterflies. I should be able to demold those. Those should be fine. Okay. Thank you all for joining us here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hope you have an absolutely lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you later. Until then, enjoy your journey. Bye, y'all.